Do you ever find yourself in a situation where you've got some vegetables, but you just don't know what to do with them? You're kind of out of ideas. Or maybe you have some veggies that aren't gonna last much longer, and it'd be really nice to find something you can do with them, some way to make them last. Or maybe you're the meal prep type, and you wanna put a little bit of work in now so that you've got food throughout the week. Here in Calabria, there is a traditional technique, I guess I'll call it, that addresses all of these problems. It's super delicious. We've been enjoying it all summer, and we think that some of you might find it useful too. So today, Ava's gonna share this technique with you, but in order to do so, we need to go back in time to meet past Harper and Ava yesterday. Now, before we get into these lovely zucchini that you are about to prepare using your little Calabrian trick, do you want to explain what exactly this is?
So, today we are going to make something that in Calabria we call sauza. Sauza means sauce, but don't think nothing with tomatoes or something like that. It's how do you describe? It's a condiment.
Kind of a marinade, but it's also kind of a... well, we should just...
Okay, yes.
Okay, back to the zucchini.
Yes, because there is no doubt that everyone has always too many zucchini. And usually people, they don't know what to do with zucchini. So we start cleaning them. Now, what we need to do is cut them in, not in half, but in a quarter.
Quarters?
Depending on the zucchini you have, you can find yourself in a situation where you have the very small one that they don't have any seeds, so use all of them. If you find yourself in a situation where your zucchini is very big and it has a lot of seeds, so what you need to do is what I'm going to do now, which means...
Wait, I'm sorry, this for you is a very big zucchini?
No, it's not a very big zucchini. This can work also using all of it. But...
Oh, you're just showing. Okay, sorry. I didn't understand. I was going to say, it seemed like really small zucchini.
Here I'm making a service for the public. So what you need to do is cut the inside part. That is the one that becomes mushy. And with this part, you need to cut like that. It's obvious that we can't use raw zucchini for this recipe. We need to cook them. To keep the things, all this preparation very easy, we are going to boil them. We need to boil the zucchini for no more than 5 minutes because we want them to be a little bit crunchy.
Got our boiled zucchini, our other ingredients to make salsa.
So we can start. And we start with a little bit of olive oil. I choose this dish because for the quantity of zucchini that I made is right. You need a dish that is a little bit tall because, by the way, we need to make layer of this. And we start to add the first layer of zucchini. The third ingredient is breadcrumb. You need a fresh breadcrumb, which means that you need a loaf of stale bread that or you blend or you grated. Don't use the dried one because with this it comes much better.
Just to be clear, when you say a loaf of stale bread, not super stale.
No, it's like
not
3
rock
days.
hard stale. Yeah.
3 days.
Slightly stale.
We need to pour a layer of breadcrumb just to cover more or less the zucchini. The other fundamental ingredient for the salsa is the garlic. So take a clove of garlic and peel it. We need to chop the garlic and put the garlic inside. You can use a garlic masher if you like the strong taste and disturbing taste of the garlic, yes. If you like the nice taste and flavor of garlic, you chop with your hands.
The disturbing taste.
See, because when it's too much, it's disturbing. I said the truth. Black pepper. Basil. fresh, wonderful wild mint. Then if you don't have the wild mint,
I was about to say.
like I have here, and my dad went to pick up this morning, this, you can buy also in the grocery shop. A little bit of olive oil. And the last fundamental ingredient is a good wine vinegar. And when I say good, I mean a good vinegar.
You mean strong.
Strong,
Strong,
good,
a
good,
super
good,
strong vinegar.
Good, a vinegar that tastes like vinegar.
It doesn't mean expensive.
No,
It
strong,
doesn't mean
good.
imported from Italy. It just
No.
means strong.
Strong. They taste like vinegar. And now we need to make another layer. And one thing that is very important to keep in mind is that there aren't quantities. How much of this I have to use, how much of this I have to use, how much you like, how much you want. Now I'm going to do my last layer. Keep in mind that it doesn't really matter how many layers you do, because it depends on how many zucchini you cooked before. This method was made to make the vegetable last longer, which means that if it seems to your eyes that the salsa is ready, this is not true, because we really need to wait longer. We need to let it completely cool down, because right now, the zucchini, they are still hot. Then we cover with plastic paper, we put in the fridge at least overnight, and then we can enjoy the day after.
So I guess at this point we should turn things over to future Harper and future Ava, who can
Yes.
try this tomorrow.
They can be the judge.
I hope they enjoy it. Well, thank you, Past Ava, for making this salsa for us.
She was very, very sweet.
She was. Shall we see if Past Ava knows how to cook?
I think that she knows something about at least simple Italian food.
Smells really good.
It smells amazing. The vinegar, the mint, the basil.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito! I told you that she knows something or two about traditional Italian food.
Being able to take just some boiled zucchini,
And make them taste so good.
it really is such a fantastic thing. It's so
And
refreshing.
fresh.
It's got that tanginess to it.
It's really the perfect side dish for summer.
Any time of year, but particularly it's why we've been eating it this summer, because it's already cooked in advance.
You put in the fridge, it can last up to 2-3 days without any problem.
It's really good cold.
And don't come to me and tell that the zucchini are not good, because they are amazing.
Anyone who has zucchini like this cannot say that zucchini aren't good. But even if you don't like zucchini, one of the great things about this is that you can do it with just about any kind of vegetable you can imagine, but also different cooking methods, not just boiling some vegetables, you can do some other things with it. And because I am future Harper, I happen to know what past Harper and Ava got up to next, which I, for one, am very excited to eat next. But first, it's time for a quick word about today's video sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Holtzkern. Holtzkern is a watch and jewelry brand for both men and women, specializing in making beautiful accessories out of natural materials. They use gorgeous gemstones, all different kinds of wood, freshwater pearls, even really unique stuff like peacock feathers and actual leaves, real leaves from trees. This means that not only is each piece beautiful, it's also unique. We've known about Holtzkern for a while, not only only do we have some of their stuff for ourselves, we also give them as gifts to loved ones. And the cool thing we found is that they have something for everyone. Ava, for example, really likes their natural wood watches. She likes the simple style. She likes the feel of the wood. She is very in tune with nature. I am a big watch nerd and a watch collector as it is, so I love Holtzkern watches, but I'm also a different kind of nerd, which is a Star Trek nerd, and that's why I was thrilled to find this. It's a limited edition Star Trek watch from Holtzkern that feels like it was made just for me. It has a beautiful automatic movement, and the seconds hand is literally a little mini Starship Enterprise that floats and moves around the dial. I love it, it's amazing. Holtzkern is based in beautiful Vienna, Austria, and from there they offer free worldwide shipping. If you live in the US, there's no need to worry. You don't have to worry about customs fees or anything like that, and your order shows up within 5 to 9 business days. As a watch collector and enthusiast, I adamantly believe that it's crazy for people to think that you need to spend tons of money for beautiful watches. Absolutely absurd, and that's why we love that Holtzkern is affordably priced. But you can save even more by clicking the link down in the description below and using promo code PASTA. You'll get 15% off. Plus, Holtzkern offers a free premium club, which provides access to exclusive products, discounts, and pre-sales for members only. If you just want to check it out, you can sign up for the club and then come back later for an exclusive discount on your first order. A big thank you to Holtzkern for sponsoring today's video. Beam me back to the past, Scotty.
I can't change the laws of physics.
We made the lightest version possible, which means boiling the zucchini. So, to create a balance, now we need the fattest version possible, which means the fried version. And everyone knows in the world that there isn't a better vegetable to be fried than eggplants.
I actually don't know if everyone knows that. Everyone should know that.
And it's very important that when you fry eggplants, you fry them in extra virgin olive oil. I know what you're thinking right now, but it costs too much, but this and this. Okay, you don't need a liter of olive oil to fry some eggplants. Do it once a month, but do it in the right way, which means using extra virgin olive oil. Quality over quantity. This is the rule. This time I'm going to slice my eggplants. Don't slice them too thin, don't slice them too thick. And by the way, leave a comment down below if you want to know other recipes that involved fried eggplants, because believe me, they deserve their own video.
I'm up for that video.
Me too, Arthur. That's why I said.
Please comment below. Please.
We need an excuse to eat a bunch of fried eggplants, so please give us this excuse. It's very important that you fry your eggplants in batches, because you don't want to overcrowd your pan. And keep an eye, because we need golden eggplants, not burned eggplants. Something like that is ready. We make the salsa as we made before. The only difference is that with these eggplants, fried eggplants, we're going to salt them because we didn't put any salt.
I think future Harper and Ava are gonna really enjoy this one.
I know. They say as a big, they should say as very...
They should say thank you.
Yes, they should say thank you. No, because my problem is that I want to eat it now, but I can't, because now that it's ready, we need to cover, put in the fridge at least overnight, so like the future Harper and Eva, because they will enjoy. Those two guys, they really know us. They really know how much we love eggplants.
Once again, thank you, past Harper and Ava. I don't know why I thank myself. Past Ava. Past Ava made this.
Also you, because you gave to her a moral support.
Ah, okay. I like that. I don't know if this is actually true, but there's this apparent quote that Benjamin Franklin once said that beer is proof that God loves humans. I think that fried eggplants is proof that God loves humans. This is like we did the beginner level with boiled vegetables. This is taking things up a little notch.
As those guys said yesterday, we went from the light version to the fattiest version possible.
Which is still not that fatty. It's just some eggplants and some olive oil.
I said the fattiest version possible. I didn't say that they are, it's a fat dish. I said possible. Now, if the zucchini boiled were so good.
Imagine.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito. Guys.
I understand that you can love lasagna, ragu, whatever. But if you don't make this, you're really missing something in your life.
I mean, it really is, and it's obviously similar in concept, but I would put this right up there with an amazing Parmigiano di Melanzane, and this doesn't even have like cheese in it. It's even simpler, it's even lighter, it's way quicker to make.
You have that a little bit fatty taste of the olive oil, but the vinegar and the mint gave that kick. If the zucchini, they were 10 out of 10, this we are talking about 20 out of 10.
Yeah, this is not something that you do because like you had some leftover eggplants and you didn't know what to do. Like actually you should maybe buy eggplants to make this. This is on a different level. Okay, so we've done boiled vegetables, fried vegetables. Those are kind of the most classic ways that you might use sauza, right? However, there is another option, which is kind of an odd one. So sauza means sauce, even though it's kind of weird and kind of isn't really a sauce, but we'll call it a sauce. But that doesn't mean that you can't use it with another sauce.
So it's a double sauce.
Double sauce. It's probably best if you just show them.
I think so, Harper.
All right, back to the past.
As you can see from this basket is green bean season in Italy, in the south of Italy.
It's one of my favorite seasons.
So we are going to do salsa with green beans. But you should know that one of our favorite ways to eat green beans is with fresh tomato sauce, which means that we are going to sauce up the sauce.
We're gonna sauza up.
See,
we're gonna sauza the sauce.
The sauce with the green beans. We need to make our fresh tomato sauce, which means olive oil, a clove of garlic, one of the most Calabrian ingredients of all time, which is spicy pepper.
Optional, of course, but highly recommended.
We turn on the heat. I'm going to use fresh tomatoes because it's the summer. It's the season of fresh tomatoes. Feel free to use also whole peeled tomatoes. Every tomato sauce needs a lot of basil. And now the fun part, because we need to clean all the green beans. You just take out the edges.
I just want to give a quick shout out to the green beans here in Calabria. They are one of the most amazing vegetables ever. I did not know that green beans could be that good.
Going to boil I was going to say the zucchini, no, the green beans. We need to boil them until they are tender, because in the south of Italy we love the green beans when they are tender, and not like I had several experiences in America in the restaurant where I ordered the green beans and they were crunchy, but not crunchy because they were fried, crunchy because they were raw.
We get that from the French. That's the French idea of cooking green beans.
And then we Everyone knows that they don't know how to cook green beans.
Vas-y, message.
That already right there is such a good thing that I'm really curious to see if sauzaing it up is gonna be worth it.
Keep in mind that those are seasoned, those are ready to be eaten like that. We already put the garlic, we already put the basil. What we miss is mint, and we're going to put the mint inside.
Oh, just directly in?
See?
I see.
A little bit of extra olive oil, because makes everything healthier and better. We are going to pour also some vinegar inside, but not too much. And we are going to pour our breadcrumb.
Interesting, so you're not really layering this one at all.
No, this you mix. We transfer this in our dish. We spread our last layer of breadcrumb. Last drop of olive oil. Last drop of vinegar.
And now we leave it for future Ava and Harper?
This is what I was going to say.
Those lucky,
Beautiful
people. I have actually never had this type of salsa before. Ava told me that such a thing was possible, but I've never had it. And even though I am more than won over on salsa after a summer of eating it, I'm a little bit skeptical of this only because the fagiolini dish, the green bean dish with the tomato sauce that Ava salsa'd up, is one of my favorite summer foods. I eat it almost every single day here in summer, kilos of it every single day. It's called fagiolini alla pugliese. And by the way, if you want the recipe, it's in our cookbook, The Italian Family Kitchen. Now the cookbook will give you the recipe. I can't give you the quality of green beans that we have here, which I did not know existed, but
I know how much those fagiolini with tomato sauce alla pugliese are good. I know how much this is good. And I also that you don't believe me, so try to see if your favorite summer dish can be even better than you think.
I'm the king connoisseur of fagiolini. You think you can pull the wool over my eyes?
I know how much fagiolini you eat. I know, Harper, also because I have to cook the fagiolini for you, so.
Mama Rosa actually cooks most of them for me.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
All right, that's good. That's good. I wouldn't even say one is better than the other though. They're very different.
They are completely different.
But what I realized eating this, because okay, the normal fagiolini alla pugliese, I will often eat it cold the next day, which is still really good, but I've never found it to be as good as warm and freshly cooked. This is much better cold.
Yes, because all the flavor, they comes together. You give them time to rest.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's entirely the point of this. Okay, that's really good.
We made, as those guys said, the traditional version without adding anything.
Those guys, do you mean past Harper and
Yes.
Ava? Those guys?
Those guys yesterday.
The staff.
The people who cooked for us. They didn't add anything. I didn't add anything here. But really.
I helped clean the green beans.
See, that's right. If you want to make them a little bit richer, I can't say a little bit better because it's perfection like it is. Add really parmigiano grattugiato with the pecorino grattugiato, with a good caciocavallo grattugiato, or dried ricotta grattugiata.
Grattugiato means
As
grated. Just so you know.
Sorry.
People are gonna think that's a new kind of cheese. Where do I find Parmigiano Grattugiato?
I love fagiolina alla pugliese, but you know also that I love bread.
I don't think there's anything in your book that breadcrumbs can't improve.
Breadcrumbs make everything better.
If Vincenzo wasn't watching, she would put breadcrumbs on carbonara. Told ya.
What have they done?
Thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you're interested in some other amazing vegetable-based dishes that we made recently, you should check out our video on these vegetable flatbreads, like this pasta grammarian who made sacostedda.
Which is one of the most simple, good dish that you can have.
It's a food that you just have to try in order to believe. It really will blow you away. Well done, it looks amazing. Thanks for trying the recipe. If your past self didn't click away until now, then goodness sakes, please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Ciao. Is it too late to send a message back to past Harper and Ava to ask them to make more?
Yes, because they do now.
They do now, and it appears here.
So call them.
This is Commander Future Harper aboard the USS Pasta. We're patching through via temporal subspace relay. Past Harper and Ava, please send more. Thanks again to Holtzkern for sponsoring today's video.